What does my client pathway look like these days? This is a question that Belinda asked me, who's been following me for a while. She's one of my quiet marketing insiders. And she said, if you feel like sharing, would love to hear how that works for you these days. Now, there was a time that I was very invested in the traditional sales funnel model. And these days, like, I just scrapped that whole way. And I guess in a way what I've got now is an organic or somewhat non-contrived sales funnel, because it actually happened organically. So the way it's worked for me is I do content, I create content that feels joyful for me, that feels interesting and exciting. And that's really how this sort of organic pathway has unfolded. So people come to me through various means. First of all, I would have to say that probably my number one way is just through sharing this casual type of content on social media and things like that. People hear what I have to say, they like my perspective, they feel a connection with me, and they end up wanting to work with me. In fact, still really a lot of my one-on-one clients who work with me for, sessions at a time, session packages and things like that, they're generally not even on my email list before they start working with me. So that's one way, just through actually sharing content, sharing my thoughts, sharing my opinions, sharing my ideas. The other way, which is more recent, is I created this tiny audiobook, called The Foundations of Quiet Marketing. Now, I am over the moon with how often people are, picking that up. I haven't really promoted it. I think I'm up to 40 odd purchases of that audiobook now. I mean, I just think it's so cool, right? It was really easy to do, and it's giving people a really great introduction to my work. And because they actually paid for it, the likelihood, and I can see that through my email stats, that they're consuming it, that they're digesting it, is way higher, right, than a freebie. So then what I'm noticing is what often is happening now is people actually buy the audiobook, which is $7, and then they actually go on to buy my $50 course, The Art of Responding in Business. That's the one for human design generators and manifesting generators. And actually often people are buying them at the same time. So that's an interesting little pathway that's going on too. Now, what happens is with that, the Art of Responding course, that's all sort of on demand. So people get the training straight away, but I'm offering live Q&A calls. So what's happening there is I get to meet people face to face, and then that leads on to other things. So then I guess the third way people like the client pathway is really in general through my online live classes. So I really like to deliver classes live because I want to have conversations with people, and I want to really be able to help them. And you can do that through conversations, whereas when it's pre-recorded training all the time, there's not that opportunity. So yeah, that's what's working for me. I hope you get some ideas there for yourself. And if you've got any questions about what I've shared, please let me know. This is Danielle Gardner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.